Enemy heli pilot spotted. Charlie. Charlie. Charlie.
What's good, YouTube? Easy now 1337 aka Snow here today with me falling in love with Call of Duty Ghosts again. And the gameplay you're seeing in the background is the beginning of a sniping gameplay because I just wanted to snipe. I felt like sniping, so I sniped. And towards the end of the game I realised we were close to losing, so I pushed the bases and flags with a FAD. I think I used the FAD to try and win the game, obviously, because that's what's important in the game. But at the start, I just really wanted to snipe. Now, when this game first came out, and I mean when the game first came out, for the first 1.5 months, I'd say, I was pure sniping only, because I absolutely just adored sniping in this game. It is so satisfying when you are able to get good kills while pushing the objectives. And sniping, just to me, isn't something that I can do for YouTube though. That was the problem for me. I had to pull out my normal guns, and to get gameplays and such things, to try and get KEM strikes, I had to use a normal gun because I wasn't good enough at sniping to be able to make a YouTube video from it. But now that Call of Duty Ghosts has practically ran its course, I decided the other day to go back and snipe. Now, I haven't played properly in about a month. Like, I've jumped on to record Rage with Every Gun, but that's not playing properly really. And here's the thing, I just stopped thinking about YouTube, I stopped thinking about all the bullshit deaths, how quick you die and stuff, and I just concentrated on me getting kills with my sniper rifle. I didn't even care how many times I died, and I had so much fun doing that, because the issue with Call of Duty Ghosts, and we can all blame it on the game and the people who made the game, but it really is not that. Yes, there's a certain element to the game they created which causes people to play like idiots, but it comes solely down to those people who sit and camp in corners with LMGs, with thermals, sit back and lie down in a bush and snipe. Like, yes, the maps are so big and you die so quick that they gave noobs and kids an advantage to camping, but they don't have to do that. They don't have to sit and camp, and that's where the issue is. The game has elements which were put into the game to cause kids to play like idiots, but it is solely down to the kids who play that way, or even adults. I don't know why I'm saying kids, it could be anyone. But once you get that out of your mind and forget the fact that you're going to have bullshit deaths, that people are going to camp on you, once you get that out of your mind and don't get upset by it or angry by it, you can have so much fun on this game by doing stuff you don't usually do. Like, I don't usually snipe, but when I went on sniped, I felt so satisfied when I was getting these kills. There was one kill where the guy dropped shots by an IMS, and I think that was on my last video. He dropped shots by an IMS, and I just turned around the corner and quick scope him, and I just felt like I was invincible, and I just enjoyed it so much. There's no real bullshit with snipers. Like, there's no real hit marker situations, in my opinion, especially with the L115. Like, you do usually get one hit kills, and that's what's amazing about sniping for me, because other games you'd get hit markers, and that's what would piss me off, and that's why I stopped sniping. But I just fell in love with sniping again, and then when I switched to my FAD and pushed the spawns and pushed the objectives, I was so happy to be attempting to capture bases, even on myself, and just getting killed every time I tried to. But I felt like I was actually trying to achieve something, like I was trying to win the game. I was going for the win, and I actually felt really good. Like, and then if you look up at the scoreboard and you got kills, deaths, captures, whatever. I think I only got one capture, by the way, at the end of this game, because I kept getting killed. If you just take that death column out of it and just ignore it, you can have so much fun, because people are so concerned about going 50 for 3 or 40 for 7 that they can't enjoy the game. They sit back and get the easy kills. I would rather run in and get I'd like to stay positive rather than go negative. But say I'd jump in and get 20/15, I would love that as long as I was enjoying it and having fun. So once you take out all that crap that is in the game, like just ignore people and how they play and how they camp. Once you do things that you don't usually do, like if you're running around with an assault rifle every single game for the past 2 months, switch it up, go knife only, go sniper only, you know what I mean? Have some fun, change what you're doing, because essentially to enjoy something in life, anything in life other than eating and breathing and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, let's say hobbies and such things, you do things different, you change what you're doing so you don't get bored and you stay into what you're doing. Like, I'm an amateur magician. I don't sit there doing the same card trick every day. I go out and I read books and I learn tricks and I go on the internet, I buy stuff, I try out different things, I put them into my repertoire if I can do them well, if I practice them enough, if they work for me. Like, I change constantly what I'm doing with my tricks, and then I keep enjoying it and I keep wanting to do it. When I go to the school every day, I know it's sort of like a job, but at the moment it's kind of like a hobby for me because I don't get paid. I go to the school, obviously I have to do what the teacher says, but I've decided now to, on one day of the week, go into another class, one of the younger years class, the year 1s. I'm in year 5 at the moment, which is 9 to 10 year olds. And I'm not saying I'm getting bored of it, but I'm enjoying it so much that I want to see what other children in the school are like at different ages. So I've made a change. I've decided to do something different to keep enjoying it and keep doing it and keep wanting to do it. And that's the problem with Call of Duty Ghosts. Everyone just resorts to like, oh, I'm just going to equip my AK-12 and I'm going to run around. Or you get the noobs who are like, oh, my thermal LMG, I'm going to sit in this corner and never move. And that's why the game's boring. And that's why, in my opinion, failed. But that's me just ranting anyway. I just wanted to say I am in love with Call of Duty Ghosts again. I don't know how much I'll be uploading of it onto my channel, but I am going to be playing it more, and I might do some live commentaries where I'm sniping or something. You know, just put it up on a random day where I don't care what views it gets. So look out for it, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay in the background and this commentary. If you are bored of Call of Duty Ghosts, go on and try something different. Try and do something. Play a different game mode, like Blitz if you don't play Blitz. Try it out. Use a different gun setup. Try play hardcore if you're bored of core. You know what I mean? But hardcore's ultra campy, so if you're worried about camping, I wouldn't go to hardcore. But anyway, that's me done. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Take care.